Salut à tous.
Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Arnold Palmer Invitational this week. Our first round coverage is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. And Rich, where do we start? We've got a great field, a rivalry with our featured player, so much going on. We'll dive into that, but what can you tell us about the course?
They're looking forward to probably the strongest test that they're going to have early in the season. This golf course historically is firm, fast, windy, can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not always get rewarded. This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
Let's get down to the first hole. As we alluded to in the intro, there does appear to be a rivalry taking shape today. Henny, what seems to be happening from your perspective?
Hi Andrew, I cannot wait to see this one play out. I am rubbing my hands together because I think at the end of today, someone is going to be quite upset. Leading up to the event, this player has been giving it everything. The chat has been pretty impressive.
Okay, Henny, this rivalry should really spice up our week. This one is absolutely hunting.
She is not holding back whatsoever. Look at this. An approach shot like that against Lydia Ko. Lydia is one of the best players in the world. She doesn't care.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Three iron on the way. All right, we can work with that. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the third.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
Elle commence, elle, direct.
A bonus birdie. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Ah, je suis court. 53 au lieu de 54. Putain.
Not sure if that was a misread, but it comes up short.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole. absolutely unleashed it. I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway.
Ouais, j'aurais dû mettre un peu d'effet.
The
Ouais.
ball settles
First
just off the fairway. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Not a bad shot right there. This putt from 12 feet away. Job well done with the birdie right there. And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship. Time for the tee shot at the par 5. This looks like a really strong tee shot.
Oh, okay. Andrew, she's got her sights set on the target.
Ouais, moyen. On va pas passer la montée.
This is her 3rd. That's a pretty good shot right there. She's got this one for birdie.
This is all that's left to pull ahead of Lydia Ko.
Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Rich. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
She played that nicely. Second shot here on the 5th.
Ah, elle a roulé sur le trou, elle a vu une balle.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It should start out straight enough and then have a little bit of a break to the left as it nears the hole.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th, Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
Oh, that was pure. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, this is ambitious. She looks to be attacking the pin here.
Dommage.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play. Luke, like to see it on this par 5.
This one might need to call a long way back from the left.
Je suis trop court, il manquait 1%, comme d'habitude.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage.
We've made our way to a par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. This looks right at the pin. What a beautiful shot into the 7th green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
New Zealand's Lydia Ko setting up her next shot. I like the look. That's
Oh là là.
incredible. It's in the hole.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
4 feet left to the hole.
Elle rigole pas la Lydia Ko.
She gets that one to drop, and that is her 6th birdie of the day. She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Wow, what a swing. This shot from around 100 yards out. On the green, that's always mission number 1. John, give us a read on this putt.
Tricky one here. This
I
one's
know,
going
Monk.
down the hill as well as moving to the left.
Oh, je cours, putain. Ça va pas. Si ça va dedans, parce que c'est en descente, j'ai de la chance, parce que j'avais 1% de moins encore.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4. This will play nicely. Looks like about 120 yards left. That was really well played. This one from 4 feet away. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Now to the par 4 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. just green after green. It's a machine.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard.
The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity. Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This one, well, she's looking at about 105 yards.
Outstanding approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Our coverage continues here at the 12th. 8 under for the day. Or is that the number?
Oh, are we going to see this go?
Let's get back to it, shall we? More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
She's got 10 feet, her favorite distance from today.
Starts off on a good line.
What a putt that was. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer has really started to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
This is her second shot. 5 shots off the pace.
Ouais, je suis porté à droite. Ouais, ça va. C'est pas mal, mais c'est réalisé un peu court, non? Et ça roule. Ça va.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
And down it goes for an eagle. She's tied for 6th on the leaderboard.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side. Make a par. Pretty simple.
Nicely done. She'll like that. That's
Pas
inside
un peu
the
plus, je
birdie
me faisais
range.
éjecter par le poteau. Ça aurait
John,
fait
you're
tout
down
droit dans
there.
la flotte, ça.
What's happening?
Hey
Si
guys,
j'avais
we're
été
down
éjecté
here
par le
checking in with
poteau.
Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Come on. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Je vois, il est où le trait? Ah ouais, au début, j'avais pas vu.
Oh, what a putt. And a spot in the top 5 awaits after that great shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. A lovely play. She's on the dance floor. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
And an outside chance here.
Has it got enough pace?
Yahtzee!
She's currently tied for 2nd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
A par 4 here.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right.
Ouais.
Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you
Parti
hitting your
pour
second
mon
shot
rêve.
out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Et je le prends quand même. Plus fort que moi. Ah, en fait, non. Allez, je vais mettre plus en bas. La prochaine fois, je saurai.
Well, they can't all be good. Time for the second shot here at 15.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Great putt there for birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, she's tied for the top spot. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5. That's going to work nicely for her. Okay, that'll play. 11 feet to the cup. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side. What a putt. Start
À chaque fois, ça répète, je suis trop court, je manque 1% à chaque fois. Putain, quel con. un petit pourcent que ça t'est parti à côté.
What a beautiful sight. As we move on to the next, she is up by 1.
Chaque fois.
Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
5-iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt.
Nah, dommage.
A long putt remains. Oh, this one is looking good. This putt still tracking nicely. Yes! Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4. Not a bad result right there.
C'était juste un coup.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
And that will do it for
Ouais, là, quand je fais le bon pourcentage, c'est bon.
And folks, at the end of this first round, she finds herself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Ah, putain. Chier.
back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The second round is straight ahead. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet.
Moins 8 le cut. Ouais, je suis tranquille. Hein.
Let's go out to the first hole. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. A chance here from 10 feet out.
She's got a great look at birdie here.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Love to see that birdie on the scorecard.
Always a nice way to ease on into your round, birdieing the first.
After that hole, our featured player is in first place. Jordan Spieth right behind in second. Time now for a par 3.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Je sais pas si le cours il passerait. Non, je préfère regarder l'autre quand même.
This is a 5-iron. All right, the putter can come out now. We've got 15 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Un peu trop la Fab. T'abuses là. Ah, je suis court. Je suis court, 1% en moins, et je passe en dessous. Ah. Toujours 1% qui me manque à chaque fois, la plupart du temps.
Buckle up, take a look at this one. That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Before we move on to the next, take a look at the leaderboard. She has broken the tie, and she has the outright lead. Let's see what happens here on 4. This is looking really nice off the tee.
Ah, je suis loin, hein. Il est long ce par 5. Oh putain, le bunker il est mal placé. Comment je vais passer tout ça, moi? Ouais, c'est un coup magique. Oh, le coup de ouf. On essaye, on verra bien. Ouais, c'est pas si mal. Hein. Ouais, c'est pas si mal. Dommage. Fallait tenter. Un petit peu fort. Mon chip, je l'ai fait trop fort. Je l'ai fait trop fort, le chip.
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
This is a good stroke. Get better. This has got a chance to go in.
Ouf, comment elle est rentrée celle-là? Elle est rentrée bizarrement. On peut plus s'échapper. Entrée par le bord du trou.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard, and she is in front.
Ah, Lydia, elle est revenue, hein, la vilaine. Elle est revenue, elle a dû nous faire des coups magiques, ils nous les ont pas fait, voilà.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Oh, encore 2 fois qu'elle roule sur le trou. Tout à l'heure, ça avait fait pareil.
Facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's pretty tidy. That's a good putt to make. They're all bonuses. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic? And our featured player is leading with Jordan Spieth hot on their heels. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
She's on top of the leaderboard right now, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
A thing of beauty. Beautiful swing there. Henny, what's the player facing here?
She's looking like a 205-yard shot, roughly.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that looked good in the air. And now looks great on the ground. Oh, that'll work there. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Yep, she's got her game face on right out of the gates.
And that'll keep her in the same spot on the leaderboard.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
Wow, what a swing right there. 5-iron on the way.
Ah. Oh, that is going to be just fine.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Lydia, qu'est-ce qu'elle nous fait? Un Hollywood? Non, une sortie de bunker. Dedans. Ah non, juste à côté. La balle, elle a disparu.
All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4.
Au pied là. Ouais. Ça va, mais j'aurais pu faire mieux. J'ai hésité à mettre un petit peu plus à gauche, c'est le vent qui m'a un peu trompé.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
This one should turn left.
Ah, il m'en manquait un peu sur la visée. Ah, j'ai fait une petite déviation aussi.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par though.
And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. What can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Here's Lydia Ko. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, I don't mind the look of this one. In fact, this is looking fantastic.
We're back. Time to have more live play. 10 feet remaining for this putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
C'est tout droit et on va assurer en mettant par là.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
She got all of that one. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe.
Ouais, je sais pas si j'aurais pris l'autre au-dessus. À chaque fois, il est plus bas l'autre.
Setting up here with a long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This putt's looking good. Getting better and better.
Oh, j'en ai mis. Oh putain. Ça, c'est la visée. J'avais bien puté, mais j'avais mal visé. Ah là 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 là.
As we head to the next hole, our leader has a two-shot advantage.
Picking it up on the 11th hole here. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. She's standing over her second shot. Currently leading by 2.
I think this could be a slight
Ah, un petit peu
miscalculation.
fort. Ah, fallait que je garde le club sinon qui m'avait mis. Ah, le putt, on va essayer, mais il va pas être facile. Je pense pas que je vais au bout. Non, je m'en doutais que j'allais pas au bout. Super love, approche courte, pitch. Spinner, non, ça s'en va perpète, log non plus. Le taille spinner peut essayer, mais... On va faire un chip normal. Ah, allez, mettre un peu plus à gauche. Eh oui, tu comprends pas. Pas spécialiste des chips. Hein.
As we head to the next, she has a two-shot advantage over the field. The 12th, a par 5.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Ouais, le bois 5, non. Je passe le bunker. Ouais. Un peu fort du coup. Ouh, le putt, il va pas être facile. Ouh, il va pas être facile le putt. Oh là 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 là.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Je crois que j'en ai mis un peu trop là, non? J'ai un petit peu abusé sur la distance.
Starts off looking good.
Just a short putt remaining here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And she's holding steady in top spot on the leaderboard.
Ah, elle se bat bien l'idée, hein. Elle est quand même à 3 coups seulement derrière moi. Ah, c'est ok, la flotte au milieu. Hop, hop.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Ah, une moins bonne journée que la première quand même. Et plus de par que l'autre, que la première journée.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. On the tee here in the par 3 14th.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Ah, j'aurais peut-être pas dû mettre trop de spin. J'en ai mis un peu. Ouais, c'est un peu court. C'est un petit peu court.
Well, it's a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Ouais, zigzag partout.
What's she looking at here with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say
Ah,
31
c'est le
feet
côté
here.
gauche. C'est un petit peu sur le côté gauche. Aïe, je suis court. 66. Je suis court, putain, j'ai loupé le pourcentage.
No movements up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Parce que... Non, c'est bon. Mon effet était bien.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole, leading the event by 1 shot. Bite, bite.
Un petit peu fort, un petit peu fort. Ah.
This is the 3rd.
Un petit peu fort.
Wow, I thought that was going in.
Ah, les chips, c'est vraiment pas mon truc. Ça dépend des fois.
8 feet to the cup.
Trying to save par here.
Ça, c'était limite là. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Je vais être à moins 10, un truc comme ça aujourd'hui. Ouais, j'étais à moins 18, donc je suis à moins 10. Ouais, une moins bonne journée. Pour l'instant, je suis à moins 10 pour la journée.
like that one. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Ouais, il me paraît bien ce club quand même. En plus, je peux mettre du spin. C'est pas mal. Ah oui, c'est le pitch in wedge, c'est normal que je peux mettre du spin.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
Ah, Lydia, ça faisait longtemps qu'on avait vu un coup à la madame.
30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Elle va-t-elle mettre son chip? Ouais, elle est meilleure que moi.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
This is a 5-iron. Okay, that's gonna play.
Ah, c'est bien, mais peut-être que l'autre ça aurait été mieux. J'ai fait un coup court. J'avais peur qu'elle aille trop loin. Oh, j'ai pété trop vite. C'est ma faute, c'est ma faute. Quelle andouille. J'ai pas pris mon temps sur le putt et voilà. Ah, les petites erreurs de putting, mais c'est vraiment d'inattention.
The closing hole is a par 4. That really sounded pure.
C'est vraiment des erreurs d'étourderie.
The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Un peu fort.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a
Même pas de
safe
spin.
shot.
Bon, on se précipite pas sur le putt.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Voilà, j'ai pris mon temps là, j'ai tout fait parfait. Non, enfin savoir si c'est bon, bien visé ou pas. Ouais, c'est bon. Moins 13. Aujourd'hui. Ouais, c'est ça, moins 13 aujourd'hui. Il y a eu une journée à moins 15. Lydia, elle a fait moins 14. 4 coups. 4 coups de différence entre nous deux.
And the second round comes to an end and they are in first place.
Just the narrowest of margins in that lead. A lot of players lurking.
Pour l'instant, première. Avec 3 petits coups d'avance. Ah, mon drive qui peut monter, mais il va me falloir au moins 4 trucs. J'ai 3 clubs qui peuvent monter. Il faut 4 trucs, j'en ai qu'un seul. Mais ça coûte 750 balles. Ouais, j'ai les sous, mais il faut que je monte mes autres joueurs. Hein. Si ça fait 4, là il faudrait que j'en achète 3 pour monter au moins mon driver. Ouais, je ferais du 750 plus 750, ça fait... ouais, non. Il me faut au moins plus de 2000 balles, quoi. Ouais, pas grave, on va rester comme ça au niveau des clubs. Bah voilà, voilà. Eh oui. Ça sert à rien d'y aller. C'est 4 trucs au moins, je vais aller vérifier, mais c'est au moins 4 trucs. 4 machins comme ça. Ouais, 4. Il m'en faut 4. Puis les autres, c'est 3 et 4 aussi. C'est beaucoup de trop. Il m'en faut donc 4, plus 3, ça fait 7. Là, il m'en faut 4. Là, il ne monte pas encore. Je sais plus si je peux les faire évoluer. Non, pas encore. C'est le fer. C'est les wedges qui peuvent monter. Là, il m'en faut 4 aussi. Ça fait 8. Et je crois que c'est mon putter. L'autre. Ouais, c'est ça. Et il en faut 4 aussi. Putain, il faut 12 machins comme ça. L'unité 750 balles, bah, vous faites le compte, ça fait beaucoup de sauts. Hein. Puis la balle, elle va pas tarder aussi, la balle. Ouais, elle va pas tarder, elle aussi. Ça va être pareil. Ça va être 4 aussi. Qu'est-ce que j'ai gagné en tenue déjà? Ah oui, c'est le maillot. Le maillot Adidas. Moi ça va bien avec le jean, tiens, je vais le mettre. Pour les mecs, les petits points qui me manquent. Non. Mais le corps, j'ai pas. Je vais le mettre là aussi. Un petit peu de bleu, un peu du noir. Ok. Bon bah sur ce je vais vous laisser et je vous dis à la prochaine pour les 2 prochains tours. Ciao, bye bye.